What's up, all my fellow speedsters, all metahumans throughout the multiverse? It's Cam here. Welcome back to another reaction on the channel. So today, we'll be checking out Superman Lois Season 2, Episode 2. Last episode, great premiere. We got our reintroduction to all our characters. We're also introduced to a couple new ones. We also, our last episode really mainly focused on, recapping a little bit of where the season left off, while also mainly focusing on the character relationships and some drama between the characters, mainly on the three families that we have now, because Natalie is now in this whole dynamic. We have the Henry Irons family, we have the Kent family, we have the Cushing family. We had Kyle having a little bit of jealousy with I already forgot the mayor candidate's name. The new mayor candidate that's going against Dean. I really hope that this isn't going to be a repeat of season 2, but with Lana instead of Kyle, where they essentially switch places. Because I can kind of see them doing this. I hope it's not, because I want them to have some type of happiness together. We also are introduced to Natalie, how she's dealing with being on another Earth. It's obviously hard for her. Hang on, what the hell is this? Hang on, my camera's a little bit okay. That looks a little bit better. All right. Anyways, as I was saying, Natalie, dealing with the fact that she's on a different Earth now. That's going to lead to its own problems and issues and conflicts. Her dealing with the fact that someone looks like her mother but obviously isn't. Superman is a natural good guy on this world. The friends that she knew, they don't really know her here, and it's tough. It's tough. And we also seen Lois' side of things, how it's hard for her, seeing Natalie as a person, and how they wrapped that story up, which was pretty nice. We also are introduced to Lieutenant, oh shit, what was his fucking name? I already forgot. Damn. Lieutenant, what was his name? Okay, it's actually driving me crazy. But anyway, the guy that replaced General Lane. And in fact, we didn't see General Lane at all this episode, which I thought, I don't know if the actor left the show, but because I thought that he stayed on the show. I guess maybe that we'll see him later on, because last season he retired and he said he was going to spend some more time with his family, but we didn't see him at all last episode. So I'm hoping we get to see maybe a little bit more of him and see where his character is going to go, since he's not the leader of the DOD anymore. But I'm really liking this episode. We're also seeing the whole logistics and political side of things. How America wants Superman to operate versus how Clark wants to operate as Superman. They will obviously, the government and the military wants Superman to fight for America first, but obviously Clark, he says nope, fuck that. I'm Superman. I get to decide who I save when I save them, and because I'm not just American superhero, I'm the world's hero. And if I have the ability to save them, I will. And I like that. I'm definitely think it's going to lead to some interesting conflict. We also got to see that the enhanced people that they have at their training school that they sent Tag to, he's building a team or some type of army. I'm very curious to see where that storyline is going to go. Anderson, that was his name. Anderson, finally. I remember it. Lieutenant Anderson, that was his name. So I'm very curious to see where that storyline is going to go. I don't know if if he has an ulterior motive, or if that's just his whole thing. I'm very curious to see where that's going to go. I'm also curious what is causing, I'm curious if whatever that thing that we saw at the very end, the glove thing causing earthquakes, was also causing Clark's visions or headaches or whatever that was, or if those are two separate things. I'm very curious to see how that's gonna all come together, because if they're connected, if they're the same person that are doing the earthquakes and whatever they were doing to Clark. Oh, okay, never mind. I felt a sneeze coming. Very curious to see what they actually are, because I couldn't really think for the life of me who would be able to do all that damage, and who would be attacking Superman that the CW would be able to do. I thought maybe Bizarro, but Bizarro doesn't wear a glove, and it's I sincerely doubt it's Doomsday. It is way too early to do Doomsday, if they'll ever do Doomsday at all. Parasite doesn't wear a glove, so maybe I'm very curious what it is. I doubt it's a Mazo, but I'm very curious who it's gonna be, and I guess we're gonna find out next coming episodes when they build up who the main big bad is. But anyway, I'm very curious to see where the direction of the show is gonna go. But anyway, guys, yeah, without me rambling anymore, this is gonna be my reaction to Superman and Lois season 2, episode 2. Without further ado, let's jump right into the reaction.
Grab a bite.
You know, you didn't have to do all this, Lois.
No, happy to.
Man, this is so interesting to see this dynamic.
I guess you boys should have plenty to...
Oh, what the hell? Oh, again? What's happening to him? Okay, so it's definitely connected to that thing in the mines, because we saw the crumbling in the rubble. So, I'm guessing whatever that thing is also maybe a telepath, because it's connected to whatever that thing was in the mines.
To school today?
No, it's okay. I can do it.
Please, no. You be doing me a favor. It's Matt's first day.
Oh, she's going to Smallville. Oh, yeah, that's right, because they're living in Small. Okay, that's going to be interesting.
Did it sound like a planet being destroyed?
You mean Krypton?
Oh, didn't consider that.
The residual memories from Zod?
If they are, we have a major problem. Not the only one who had Kryptonian consciousness put inside them.
Jordan.
I did. Oh, I completely forgot about that.
We have to figure out what's causing it in case it starts to affect him too. There's only one person that would know for sure.
Oh. Tauro. So we're gonna see him. Okay.
What are people doing here already? Vicky promised me the restaurant all morning.
Oh, this dickhead.
Getting out of your hair, Lana.
We paid.
Well, looking forward to a little friendly competition.
Please punch this man in the fucking face.
Have a good day.
God, I fucking hate this dude, man. Oh, I hope he loses.
This is my girlfriend, Sarah.
Nice to meet you. I'm Natalie. Hi. So your dads are like old Metropolis buddies? Yeah.
Oh, that's their cover stories. Technically, that's not exactly a lie. Technically.
78 Firebird, I think. I mean, it's a total junker. He can't even get the engine to start. No, it's easy. Tell that to my dad.
Oh, that's right, because she's a mechanic. Oh, this is gonna be interesting to see these two become friends.
Just have him try something like this. Okay, so here's the pump.
Oh, poor kid. Man, I feel like the breakup is coming. It's obvious.
You report we're late enough.
Red. Okay, that's smart. Red Sun. Cell. I thought it would be Kryptonite like last season. I guess this is probably like easier or something.
Well, well. Favored son. Hello, brother.
All right, this is interesting. I didn't think we would get to see him this season. I thought we were just gonna be done, and then we would see him like later in the show, like season 3 or something.
Fly off. The solar flare John Irons used left me powerless. None of this is necessary. I'm no more energized by the sun than any other insufferable human.
I don't believe that for one fucking second.
Yet we're out. Awaiting.
I wonder what language that they actually use for the Kryptonian language here, like what they use to base it off of. Because obviously they have to use like an actual language, unless it's just random gibberish. The hell? Oh, is he? Oh, I'm guessing that's some type of like super steroid or something. What the fuck? The hell was that? Fucking Bane? Oh wait, no, Bane, it's not. Oh no, this is the worst fucking time. What the hell was that he inhaled? Oh man, he's giving the Loki treatment. Come on, heat blast him. Who's that? Oh, is it the soldiers? Oh, Tag is a part of it now. Alright, I was wondering if Tag was gonna get roped into it.
Many messes I inherited from Lane.
And he was selling XK?
What can I... Everybody wants superpowers.
Oh, was that what he inhaled?
But we handled it. Right after we saved you, figure it out. And fast. Otherwise, right now, you're more of a liability than a hero.
Damn.
Was on your team.
Tag.
Harris.
Yeah.
He's barely 18.
Sure is fast, isn't he?
Oh my god. He's gonna get that kid killed. I don't like this. There's scenes where Anderson feels like he's trying to do something right, but at the same time he feels shady and also comes across as a dickhead, so I don't know, man. Oh man. He's getting reminded of those feelings. Yeah, it's difficult for him.
There's like booby traps or something.
Jordan.
Let me go with you. Just to watch your back. After this morning,
Yeah.
I know what it's like to have those kind of attacks.
Oh, that is true. And with John retiring from being Steel, at least for now, like, come on, he's gonna be rolled back in. Jordan's their only backup, really.
Impressive, isn't it? All that remains of our Kryptonian heritage.
I like Dad's fortress better.
If you even think of trying anything.
Brother, your suspicions are without merit. I'm simply here to help.
Yeah, no, they don't believe you for 1 second. Neither do I, man.
It's a family reunion.
Oh, their mother?
Kal-El, my son.
Oh, interesting. Because in most continuities, they only made like one virtual replicant, but I guess they can make any Kryptonian, I guess? But how does Tal-Rho have a virtual replicant of, or the AI replicant of Laura?
Of course, you don't recognize your forgotten son.
Tal-Rho, you were able to escape Krypton. Thank the gods. Both my sons, alive and together.
No,
Yeah.
We're not.
What is the meaning of this?
I'm guessing this is not the same grandma that helped you before.
This consciousness was uploaded before the destruction of Krypton and therefore remains untainted by your father.
Your actions tainted her perspective, not me.
My sons, I require an explanation.
I tried to resurrect the planet we lost.
The
Unfortunately,
Eradicator.
humans proved to be ungrateful hosts.
You used the Eradicator on the people of Earth? I never should have designed that machine.
We were so close, Mother.
My life's greatest regret left in the hands of a monster.
You left me in the hands of a monster.
Easy, Tom.
Do you know what it was like living under that man's thumb? The pain he inflicted?
That was not my decision.
Damn.
I had no knowledge of your existence until it was too late.
You're his mother.
Genetically, yes. But I did not give birth to him. On Krypton, all children were engineered.
Except for one.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You
Oh, just like in Man of Steel.
erected were insurmountable.
Oh, you stand here pleading walls were too thick, gates were too high, when we both know the true obstacle
Damn.
was your...
That is not true. My love for you.
Man, this is a really well acted scene between both of them.
Fate.
Long ago, you have but one son to care for now, and he's in need of his mother's help.
Okay, part of me feels a little bit bad for him, just a little bit.
Or something? No, it's just what we called my dad's shop. The bunker.
All right, nice save, nice save.
So,
Nothing. Why? Did he say something?
no. That answer tells me a whole lot.
Yeah.
You felt might completely change the way that somebody sees
Oh
you?
God, she
Yeah.
did cheat on him, didn't he?
Yeah.
Didn't she?
What'd you do about it? Oh my God, you're a genius.
I'll also accept cool and awesome.
All right, this is cool. You know, she's her first day at Smallville, and she already made a friend.
Favors him? Your father?
Well, yeah. He's not a genocidal sociopath who tried to
And your mother? Does she favor the weakling?
From what I hear, John's probably stronger than you now.
Oh yeah, he did lie. I could tell by that.
Dad! You okay?
What the hell is this?
Oh, it is connected to the earthquakes, whatever is down there.
I would say most definitely not.
I fucking knew it! Lying piece of shit. Alright, Jordan, time to turn up.
You got me. I lied. You won't be able to stop.
Jordan, come on. Oh, jeez! Oh.
Stay back!
Come on, Jordan.
I think we've done this dance before, nephew.
But he's gotten stronger.
Stay back.
Hell yes. Jordan standing his ground. I mean, he should be a little bit weaker, though, Tao, because he's been around the Red Sun for so long. Oh, are they gonna see whatever's down there? The glove or the hand? Oh, what the hell?
What the hell?
Oh, Jesus! Alright, Jordan, yeah! Yeah! Laser him! Oh, come on, Jordan. Jordan, come on, man.
Stop this! You have no cause to harm this boy.
You cannot know the cause I have, nor what I have endured.
Oh, come on, you're choking the kid out.
What are you doing?
The fuck is that? Okay, yeah, that man's dead.
I know what's wrong with you.
Alright, good. We can get some answers.
She believes there's still good in you.
Do you feel the same?
Nope.
No,
Yep.
but I want to.
Interesting. So he looks like he is gonna have some type of role in this season. Cause I don't think this is gonna be a one-off thing. I think we're gonna see more of him this season.
They are painting a target on your back, and if they take you down, I am going down with you. Can you
That's
please
true.
tell me the truth? Who was it?
It was my sister Lucy.
Oh, she got roped into that cult. Damn.
Wow, so how? By swallowing a bottle of pills and almost drowning in the bathtub.
Damn.
If I hadn't found her and pulled her out, she would have died. God, Lois, I'm sorry. Don't be. She's alive. There's another family who wasn't as lucky.
Damn.
It's the signatures of the entire Smallville Fire Department in support of you for mayor.
Oh. That would be interesting. Lana as mayor. Honestly? Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Filled out the paperwork to make it official.
Oh, so she had the same idea. Alright, so this is happening. Okay, this is gonna be an interesting story arc for her.
Sarah, She doesn't even return my texts.
Ask yourself. She's outside on the front porch.
Oh no. Oh, this is not gonna go well. Oh man, this man's gonna get his heart broken. Oh man, come on, Sarah, don't do this, please.
There's something I have to tell you.
Oh no, please
Are
don't
you
say
mad
you
at me?
cheated on him.
Did I do something wrong? Because I've been thinking about it all day, and honestly, I don't know what I did.
No, you didn't do anything. I did.
Oh yeah, she cheated on him.
I kissed someone.
Oh,
At
man.
camp. Her name's Aubrey, and she and I.
Oh. Oh no. Oh.
So,
Oh,
do you
poor
wanna date her
kid.
now?
No, it was just like a camp thing. It doesn't really matter.
Oh no, you don't say that. Come on.
Doesn't mean anything.
Oh god. Oh, this is not how you. That's not how you should have handled this. Oh, she should have handled that better.
I'll see you at school.
Oh,
Jordan.
poor kid.
Jordan.
Oh man. Please don't have this revert Jordan back to how he was in season 1 at the start.
She called it interdimensional kinesthesis.
Nothing
The
you
hell?
just said.
Whatever's happening to me, some other being is causing it.
Oh, so it is a telepath.
5 times all within the past few days. And nothing before then?
No, I felt fine until the submarine.
Which was the day of the first earthquake. And based
It
on
is
Lois's
connected.
seismology reports, they
Then whatever's down there is what's causing this.
Alright. Whatever that thing was that attacked that dude.
We've been ordered to clear all personnel from the site.
I'll be just a minute.
Oh, she is shady, isn't she?
You were right. Something came through. And it's even more powerful than we hoped.
What? Oh no. Oh, this is not good. Oh, that's not good. Alright guys, so that was Superman and Lois Season 2, Episode 2. Great follow-up episode. We got some more answers. I was surprised to see Tyrell again. He wasn't killed off, so I knew we were going to see him pop up eventually. But, I was really surprised we were going to see him this soon. Because I would have thought that maybe he would just been, like, no appearance this season. Then maybe they bring him back in, like, a future season or something. But I think they're setting up some type of arc with him. I'm not too sure what they're gonna do here. Maybe they're gonna have him be kind of like an overarching villain, like someone that comes back every season, kind of like in Daredevil, where Kingpin was the villain for season 1. Then season 2, he wasn't the main villain, but he was still involved. And then season 3, he became the main villain again. So I wonder if that's something they're gonna do similar with Tauro. I'm not too sure. Overall, I'm really, really intrigued what they're gonna do with this character. And man, poor Jordan, man. Sarah did cheat on him, and she doesn't even feel. It seems like part of her feels bad, but she feels like it didn't mean anything. Obviously, it did if you kiss somebody. Oh man, so I'm very curious because it was with a girl. So are they gonna make Sarah? So Sarah bisexual technically, or well, she said didn't mean anything. So I'm very curious where they're gonna lead that story around. Maybe that's gonna be Sarah's like arc, her discovering her sexual identity or something. Man, poor Jordan. Like that. Like just when things were starting to get good with him. So, oh man, poor Jordan, man. But they have said. I think they're setting up Jordan to become Superboy this season. It's coming. I can feel it. Last episode they said there could be more than one Superman. I think that's gonna lead to Jordan becoming Superboy because, they said multiple times his powers are maturing, they're getting stronger, because with more threats coming to Smallville, and with Superman, that's like, for now, he's still getting these visions from whatever that thing was that attacked those miners down there. It was still dark, so I'm very curious what it was, and it looks like whoever that lady was as in charge at Amortech, they knew about it, so I'm very curious, who was she talking to? I'm wondering if is it? I don't think it's Cadmus. I doubt it's Superboy or like an evil clone of Superman, but they said it was powerful. Something came through. So, very curious. I'm guessing it's an alien, because I'm thinking, at first I thought maybe it was like a Bizarro type thing, or maybe Parasite. But it's not Doomsday. That's way too small to be Doomsday. Is it like an evil clone of Superman? Actually, no, that wouldn't make sense, because they said it came through, so it's alien. I don't think it's another Kryptonian. Or maybe it is, because Superboy, at least Connor Kent in the comics, doesn't have, like, telekinetic abilities or something. So, because whatever is down there is a telepath, because it's attacking Clark. So, I'm very curious what it could be. What if it's a Martian? I doubt it is, but that would be interesting if it was like a white Martian or something. I don't know. I'm very curious what this thing is. I'm guessing it's some type of alien. I don't know. Maybe actually no. Dude, Daxamites don't have telepathic abilities. So oh man, I'm stumped. I can't tell. I don't know who this could be. So far, the Martian is the only thing that makes sense to me, so I'm very curious where this storyline is going to go. And it looks like they're bringing... Lucy was involved in some type of cult with Allie, whatever her last name was. And it looks like that's going to come back, and that's probably going to be what Lois's arc is, because they've mentioned Lucy multiple times. So, I'm guessing Lucy's going to come into the fold at some point. Oh man, this is going to be really interesting. And it was so cool seeing Jordan actually put up a little bit of a fight against Tauro. So I'm very curious. I'm 100% believe that he's gonna become Superboy by the end of this season, and it's gonna be so interesting. But anyway, guys, yeah, I'm gonna end it right here. Yeah, I really love this episode. Very curious what they're gonna do with Jonathan, because aside from Jonathan feeling insecure about what's going on with him at the football team, he doesn't really have anything going on. So I'm hoping he gets powers this season. And I'm also really loving the stuff with Natalie being brought into this whole dynamic. Like, first day, she already made friends with Sarah. And obviously John, I 100% believe John is going to be pulled back into the point where he needs to be Steel again. Because with these tremors, whatever's attacking Clark telepathically, they're gonna need all the help they can get. So, it will make sense for him to be brought back in, and that's obviously gonna cause maybe some conflict between him and Natalie. But maybe it could set up Natalie becoming like the second Steel, because I believe in the comics Natalie is a version of Steel in the comics. I can't remember if it was in the New 52 or Rebirth. But overall, I'm very excited to find out what's gonna happen with all these different storylines. But anyway, guys, yeah, I'll end it right here. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, turn notifications to don't miss any future content. Feel free to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, all that good stuff. And feel free to check out my Patreon. I'm going to be posting a lot more content over there. I already have a brand new Patreon schedule. I'm going to be dropping a video about that soon enough. And yeah, I'm going to be posting more early access stuff. I already decided what I'm going to do with the basic tier. That I'm going to be making some adjustments there. And also, I already have planned what I'm going to do for like exclusive stuff on the premium tier. Now, I'll definitely do like a whole update video on Patreon for you guys in the coming days, as soon as I wrap up catching up to season 2 of Superman and Lois. But anyway, guys, yeah, I'm going to end right here. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys later.